Hey everyone, as promised, today we are going to make some paint. My helper is down for a nap, which is awesome, so I apologize if you miss him, but my name's Tory and I teach elementary art here in Colorado. Figured I'd introduce myself. I am quarantined just like you, so what we're gonna do today is make some paint. We're gonna start with the base of our paint, and the base of our paint is going to be good old flour. Now, if you're gluten-free, you can definitely use whatever flour that you have on hand. We're gonna use water. This is just regular old tap water. And we're gonna use dish soap. Let's get started. First things first, we need 1 cup of flour. 3/4 of a cup of water. I'm gonna just add it to here and eyeball it. Just gonna give it a low stir right now and keep it on 2. And I will do that 4th cup. All right, now that you have the consistency that you want, I'm gonna show you some of the colors. So you're gonna need a muffin tin or maybe an ice cube tray. You could use individual containers. If you don't want other colors, then just mix your color here in the bowl, but we're gonna make about 7 different colors, so we shall see how that goes. Some of us don't have food coloring at home, which is totally fine. You can order from Amazon if you are practicing social distancing. But if you don't want to do that even, you could use household items. We are going to experiment with taco mix. I have never tried it, but why not? So let's sprinkle some taco mix in. We're gonna do turmeric or turmeric, whatever you call it. I brewed some coffee this morning, so I'm just gonna use some of that. If you were to use ground coffee, it's not going to stain your paint, so if you were thinking tea or coffee would do that, that doesn't really necessarily work unless you're making a dye, so I'm gonna use it as a liquid. And then I have some blueberries. It depends how ripe your blueberries are, but it ranges everywhere from gray to pink to purple to dark blue, so it really depends. I used 5 blueberries, I boiled some water, and then I smashed the blueberries. You don't necessarily want any blueberry skins in there, but it won't hurt your paint. So I'm just gonna pour some of that liquid in and try and hold back some of the blueberries here. Oh, got one in, but that's okay. So now let's try our food coloring. So I have gel food coloring and I have the neons. So neons are generally secondary colors, which here's your quiz. What are your secondary colors? Pause it. Okay, secondary colors are going to be green, purple, and orange, and they are made from our primary colors. So what are those? Let's pause it. All right, and primary colors are going to be red, yellow, and blue. So if you mix red and yellow together, you create orange. What I'm trying to get at with this is if you only have your primary colors at home with your food coloring, then you can mix those colors together to create your entire rainbow. So you really only need a little bit of food coloring here. So let's make green next. Green is going to be made from blue and yellow. Forgot to pause there for a second. All right, let's just take a moment and admire pink. So if you wanted pink, you would just add your pink if you have it, or you could just add a little bit of red to your pigment, and if you wanted a darker red, then you add a lot, but yeah. All right, and purple. So purple's gonna be made with, pause, blue and red. And then I have one left over that I told you I was gonna experiment with, so let's see what happens if we add green together and pink. I don't know, we'll see. As suspected, we are getting like a darker brown color. So when we mix secondary colors together, that's when it starts getting a little tricky, and you might get some unwanted colors, we shall say. Now, if you do not have paper at home, that's totally fine. You could use a cardboard box or something like that. But I would like to show us how to make paper in the coming weeks. We have pink, orange, green, purple, and that experiment color, which is our brown. And then we have our natural colors. So that's gonna be that taco seasoning tan. We have the turmeric or turmeric. We also have that tan-ish color, which happens to be the coffee. And my windows are open, so these are looking a little bit lighter, but they are true darker colors that I see. And then on the end here we have that gray, which is kind of like it's from our blueberries. Like I said, it depends a lot on the blueberry fruit. There are many things that you can create in your home, so I really hope you like this series. If you are one of my students tuning in, we're just going to start uploading these to my regular YouTube. So if you are finding yourself in a creative rut at home, I urge you to look up any type of art video that you can find. There are many resources out there to stay creative in your home. And if you get a chance, it's always fun to do these things outside. So we will see you next time. I hope you stay tuned for our next video, and I hope you have a beautiful day. All right, see you later. Bye.